Today, you're gonna watch me struggle. You see, I usually present myself on this channel as some kind of expert in Redstone. I mean, I make cool builds, I reverse engineer other people's cool builds, and I even teach Redstone on occasion. But I have a dark secret. I have never designed a piston door larger than a 2x2. You heard me right. The same guy that made this, and this, and this, has never designed one of these. So as much as I can send serial communication over the air or work with complex state-based machines, when it comes to things like piston sequences, I get scared. But today we're gonna conquer those fears as I attempt to create my own humble 3x3 piston door for the very first time. A true rite of passage for, well, basically probably every redstoner except me. What am I doing here? So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to build out my hotbar because I am a creature of habit. Torch, lever, sticky piston, observer. Okay. All right, so from what I do know about a 3x3, the piston layout, we have two of these here, right? And then the block is here. There's also another piston here, I believe. And okay, so we have our 3x3 here, right? And so all the rest of these, so all of these, this like N shape here, can be taken care of by just pistons retracting. But this middle block right here, this is basically the one and only challenge in the 3x3. That's what makes a 3x3 so much more special than a regular 2x2. All right, let's get rid of these real quick. So I think, right, this gets pulled down to here and then gets pulled over here. And then we have a double piston extension and a retraction to pull the middle block here. And that becomes part of the floor, right? And then in order to close, this block gets spat. And then this block gets pushed here. And then both of them get spat up. So that definitely seems like the easier thing to start with. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. All right, so basically when the lever turns on, we want to pulse this piston, then turn this piston on, then turn this piston on. Boy, I am already panicking. This is wild. So obviously we don't want to QC this bottom piston. So we have a couple options. We can power a floor block or, hold on, yeah, what else can we do? Genuine redstone on camera. Did I really think this through? Okay, let's forget about compactness for the moment. And let's, oh my goodness. Okay, so the ground level is here. So this is fair game. It could also be here. Can we use that? Note block. Here. Let's do the frame of the door. Yeah, that feels productive. yeah, that's good. That's real good. Okay, so when we pulse this piston, let's just say it goes into this repeater. Redstone dust. I mean, it does work, doesn't it? Oh, wait, am I dumb? This is powering this, also powering this, should be updating this, correct? Yeah, wait a second. Okay, legitimately, what is happening? Okay, yeah, sure, that works. Okay, how about just a regular, oh yeah, okay. Does that really help? Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the repeater. Sure, repeater, much better. Okay, so the sequence is spit, push, push. Let's just have that go into there, and let's tie these together maybe? Oh boy. Okay, so this needs to happen last. So let's just put all the ticks on that, and let's also send that directly into the piston. I mean, I know this looks really messy. We'll compact it eventually, I hope, maybe, perhaps. All right, so that was a bust. So I guess maybe 2 more ticks there. Maybe. Okay, I mean, not super expeditious, but fine, I guess. Okay, let's tighten up the timings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe something like that. Maybe that's... Okay, yeah, that's a lot more acceptable. So we have our closing. Great. So now let's move on to the opening. But first, a word from the sponsor of this video, me. Yeah, it's me. I don't do sponsorships. Not yet anyway. I just wanted to let you know that I finally made a Discord server. That's right, Jazzy's Redstone Studio is now open for business. There you can find cool channels like Redstone Help, World Downloads, and Talk to Jazzy. Don't abuse that one, please. Link to that is in the description as well as the pinned comment. Thank you very much, and let's get back to the video. Whoa, something weird happened with my head. Okay, yeah, anyways, let's keep going. So we have our closing, and when it opens, we want this to retract fast. No, sorry, we want it to retract slower than it does. Or maybe we want this to retract faster. There's a couple ways to do this. So we have 6 ticks going into here. So we would want to have essentially more ticks. Let's go with 8. You know, why not? 8. See if it still closes properly. It should. That's good. And open. Oh, okay. It needs a little more. Boy, I'm gonna get excommunicated from the Redstone community. Anyways, oh, right. And I mean, it works. The lag time between flicking the lever off and it actually retracting is it could be a problem. Okay, so instead, maybe we can focus on having this retract earlier. Maybe that's the way to go. So let's undo that. All right, so how do I get this thing to retract faster? See, I somehow need to interrupt this line here. No, I can't do it with a comparator because this is ground level. And I tell you what, I don't often feel this dumb. You know what? I just realized this can go below here, can't it? Like this. I don't know if it's the right time to be messing with things like this, but 6 ticks go into here, right? So let's just make sure that I still have that. Like that. And then we've got 6 ticks going into there as well. Hold on, does that still close well? Wait, hold on a second. Hey, I really did that. Let's go. Okay. This is hopeful. This is very hopeful. Okay, now I somehow need to interrupt this line here. And fast. Oh, we can... Oh, duh. I mean, come on. Really? Yeah. Even better. This. And then piston. Yeah? Could it possibly be this simple? No way, right? Oh my. Okay, yeah, but... Right. Yeah, this thing doesn't turn off because of the torch. We're close. All right, come on, you. Where else can I put you? I guess I can move it back here and simply do this. I mean, it ain't clean, but all right, if I just jam one of these there. I'm not so sure that actually works. Hold on, give me 1 second. No, it does work. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah. That needs to be there. Okay, yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay, bring this down here. Okay, Okay. When this thing retracts, we need to set off this double piston extender. Now, if only I knew by heart how to actually build one of those. Well, no references means no references, so let's experiment with that, shall we? All right, so a classic horizontal double piston extender is a 1, 4, 2 pattern, just like that. And, okay, yeah. Okay, good thing I actually still remember this. Now, how can I emulate this going upwards? I feel like I can do that with observers, perhaps, maybe? All right, you know what? I don't want to embarrass myself with this small scale test stuff. Okay, so when this turns off, then immediately this needs to be powered. This needs to be powered too. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to power a floor block, probably with a torch. That would make the most sense. So, once again, this thing's giving me trouble. Is there room for a torch over here? There is, technically, room for a torch. Well, okay, yeah, that's not reliable. Unless, I don't know, maybe it is. See, this is where man, I don't know the intricacies of these things. Like, does that always happen? Is it always the bottom piston? Is it sometimes the top piston? I don't know. All right, well, if it can't be a torch, then it can be an observer. I wonder if, I mean, I doubt this will really do anything. All right, back to the small scale test. All right, what if? And, yeah, not quite. This is what I get. This is what I get for not doing references. This is almost buttonable. Stop. Boom. Brings it down. Boom. Almost brings it down. It's so close. And man, I feel like I'm doing this so entirely wrong. You see, I have weaknesses too. I can't make a stupid double piston extender. Crazy. What if I... Interesting. Very interesting. Let's try that again. Oh, really? Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Yeah, sure. Totally. Yeah, that makes sense. I love that for myself. Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. How does this thing work though? How is this thing being... Hold on a second. Yeah, how is that being fired? Interesting. Okay, hold on. Is it really that easy? Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, the timings are wonky, but it really is that easy. No way. Okay, well, there's a couple things to polish here, obviously. So first off, this piston now makes this 4 wide, which is not fun. Secondly, there's a huge delay between this double piston being pulled over and then the double piston extender firing. Yeah, definitely want to get rid of that. That's probably due to this 4-tick repeater there. All right, let's see what we can do. Maybe we want to leave that there. Put a piston there instead. And how do we power it? So I was thinking about maybe doing this, right? But that's a little weird. Oh, also, there are also pistons over in this area, right? Yeah. Can't forget that. So I can actually still expand out in that direction. So in that way, I can put a block here, keep that same monostable sort of thing going on there, put the L shape there, but this has to be falling edge. I could take more repeaters out here. Actually, that's not bad at all, because then I can push this out. Yeah. And then let's give that 4 ticks, for instance. Hold for the sirens outside. I've had to pause a lot for sirens during this recording. I don't know what is going on outside. Okay, they seem to have quieted down. Moment of truth, maybe? Not bad at all. Okay, let's reduce it down to 2 ticks. Yeah, and... Ooh, that is pretty expeditious. We can even go down perhaps to 1 tick. All right, maybe. Not bad at all. All right. I wonder if this can be brought down to this. I'm guessing not. Let's see. Yeah, it can't be. Okay. All right, yeah. So this one will always be a little bit slow to pull back. These timings aren't bad though. I'm pretty happy with that. Now for the rest of the door bits. So how do we get these hooked up? Now we could just piggyback off of this here. Yeah. I mean, it probably looks good. So let's start bridging up. Let's test to see if, oh my goodness. Yep. I get it. Yep, your boy blew in from Stupid Town. I get it. Boop, boop, boop. And one more. There we go. Yeah, no, totally. I was just testing you. Okay, so keep bringing this up to there. Okay, let's just see how this looks. Yeah, that's a fine animation. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. So that works, right? It should work. All right, let's see. And yes. Okay, let's see how it looks in context. That's pretty good. Fill in these gaps here. And yeah, I mean, that looks like a classic 3x3 door to me. I mean, wow, I actually did it. I mean, all in all, it actually took a little over an hour. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a tiny bit disappointed in myself that it took that long. You know what's funny? I actually had a backup plan for this. If this took too short, then I would also attempt a 4x4. But no, this was enough of a challenge for me to take all of this time. But yeah, I mean, that's robust. That works. It's 3 wide. It's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. And you know what? Although it looks kind of weird and asymmetrical and probably uses a little too many pistons, honestly, if all this redstone was hidden behind walls, I mean, I don't know. I certainly wouldn't be any the wiser. Not bad. You know what? We take those. Well, there it is, I suppose. My first 3x3 door ever. Now, I know this isn't my finest work, but I think it's important to show things like this every once in a while, right? That I can and also do struggle with some things that a lot of other redstoners consider quite basic. And yeah, I know that I'm already getting eviscerated in the comment section by the door bros, but that's okay. We redstoners don't just poop out perfect designs first try, or at least I don't. A lot of it looks like this, to be honest, just slowly iterating on the design until we finally get to a nice compact one that's worthy of the YouTube audience. In any case, I really hope that you enjoyed watching me struggle, and if you did, please do subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And if you're struggling with Redstone, don't forget to join my new Discord server so you don't have to struggle alone. I'll see you there.